it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am back with a process video for my Grateful Traveler's Notebook. And I am working on October 7th and 8th. And so the topics that I chose for these 2 days are music and technology. So I am starting out with this amazingly beautiful Cartabella paper. Now, I am very stingy, and I know that I'm using this super cute picture of my daughter at this beautiful red piano at one of our local hangouts. And I know that's going to cover the majority of the page, and I am not willing to hide all of that beautiful paper. I have found a newfound love for Cartabella paper. It has like a slight texture to it, and it's such a beautiful weight and has amazing I guess they're not really graphics, but kind of. And so I have a newfound love for it. This one in particular is one of my new favorite papers. So that being said, I'm stingy with it. So I'm going to do some small embellishing. I am going to add that heart up at the top, which will not stay, but I glued it down anyway. And then I add this little journaling spot and a die cut that says enjoy the little things. Now I am going to my open book sticker sheet, and I am pulling out the tiny tile stickers that are black and gold, and I am just spelling out music on the top of that picture. And I just added these into my kit just to give me another little alpha, and I felt like the colors went really well. So initially I had pulled it out, and I decided to kind of leave it with my kit. So I'm looking at the sticker sheet to see if there's anything else I want to add. And at this point I'm realizing, okay, I don't like that journaling spot. I like this cute little label that has flowers that are a little more of the right color. So that heart up at the top had the Auburn Lane flowers, which are beautiful, but they're a little more muted. So I decided to pull these two hearts from the sticker sheet, and I felt like they went much better with the paper. Now, on the technology side, I really don't have much of a plan. I probably could have just attached this piece of paper and decided it was perfect, and that's all I needed. So I'm kind of looking through the embellishments. I'm not sure if I want to add another piece of paper. I'm just really not sure where I want to go with it. I know that I don't really have a picture. I thought, well, I could use a Snapchat picture of my daughter, because that kind of is kind of a hint about technology as far as a picture. But the picture on the music side is one of my favorite pictures, like, of all times, and it's so basic. So I decided, okay, it's not going to be a picture. I'm looking at this piece of paper, and it has all these 2x2 squares, and I see one that says collect moments, not things. And I thought, you know what? That is exactly what I want to talk about in regards to technology. So I pull that out. Then I decide I'm just going to grab a tag, and these tags are Maggie Home tags from the confetti collection. And I look at the sticker sheet, and there's this really cute deer, and I was like, I really like him. Can I get him on this page? I'm like, how can I correlate a deer with technology? Like, maybe if it was an apple, I could get away with it, or something else. But I couldn't think of anything that was deer related other than a John Deere tractor. And yes, that is a little bit of technology. But I really wasn't gonna talk about tractors, and really when I think of that, I think about the song that talks about how she thinks his tractor's sexy. So, that being said, the deer had to go. So this is just a little piece of notebook paper that I used the day before to do my journaling. It's the other side, and I liked that I had just torn it out of my notebook. And so I add that to the back of that, and that's pretty much going to be the main cluster. I am going to add a tiny cluster down at the bottom where I can stamp my date. So I have this label sticker, but I feel like it's too small. I needed something more, just more. So I found this black sticker and it says "Stay Classic." And I was like, well, that really doesn't go with technology very well. So I found the tiny word sticker there and it says "Dream Big." And I figure that's more how technology works, because if you can dream it, they're going to make it at some point. So I had to put a little heart on top where it said "Stay." So, and then I can add that label. So here I decided I'm going to stamp my date. I stamped my date directly on top of the picture, and it did smear a little bit, so I stamped it again on top of that. And I'm okay with the messiness. You get the idea. And then, of course, it's stamped perfectly on that little tab or label sticker at the bottom. So I love music. I love to sing. So that is why I chose that one. And you can read my little blurb on technology. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.